Everybody, it's Tracy here with my 5-week post VSG update. So this will be my third attempt to make this video. Every time I do, there's the anti-slip grip thing on my tripod is letting my phone slip. And I had my start of my protein shake this morning, and I have the hiccups or the burps both sometimes. So I apologize in advance. I'm just going to go straight through, no editing, and here we go. I had my surgery at Trinity Bariatrics. It's in Steubenville, Ohio on May 22nd, 2017. My surgeon was Joseph Colella, and my high weight was 330 pounds. As of today, I'm still 39 years old, till November. 39 years old. I am 5'4". Once again, high weight 330 pounds. My day of surgery weight 304 pounds, so 26 pounds lost pre-op. I have, last week, I'm looking at notes, I apologize. Last week I weighed in at 281 pounds. So Monday, which was my actual 5 weeks, I was still 281 pounds, so that's no loss at all. So my total loss since my high weight was 49 pounds, since surgery 23 pounds, and once again 0 for the week. But I also had, it was supposed to be my 6-week follow-up appointment, but because with 4th of July coming, they went ahead and scheduled it a week early. And that was Thursday, June 29th, sorry. And that would have been this Thursday. I weighed in that day at 280 pounds down. 280 pounds, 1 pound down for the week there. I also wanted to let you know, I did get on the scale today. Today is Saturday. And I got on the scale July 1st. And it said 278. But I'm not counting that as an official weight. You'll have to check back with my 6-week video to see if it sticks, because I've been up and down so many times in the last 2 weeks. Basically a 4-pound range. I can go in either direction. I will give you some input. The constipation is real, guys. Sorry if it's TMI, but it's the truth. They actually just increased my stool softeners. I'm hoping that works. She said now that I'm allowed to have raw fruits and vegetables, the fiber increase should help. I know that when I talked to her, there were a few days, and I don't know if you guys recall my last videos, where I discussed having some concerns about the amount that I could eat. I mean, there are times I can eat more than a cup of food in a setting. Now, when I weigh that cup of food in, guys, just remember, I am not consuming more than 4 to 6 ounce weight. It may be in a 1-cup measuring cup, but it's 4 to 6 ounce weight. So when I was a little bit worried about the amount, I was not weighing my food. I was looking at the size of the portions and freaking out a little bit. And I realized that some foods are lighter and fluffier, and, you know, so they may take up 1 cup and weigh nothing. And I won't get into what and how, but I'm sure if you guys need to know those things, get a hold of me, message me, and I can give you some input on what I was having problems with. I was not eating badly, but because I had freaked myself out so much, I had a day that I consumed 1,300 calories in a whole day. Because I was so worried about what I was eating, I was, trying to make sure I was getting so much protein, and I wasn't paying attention to the protein content in the food when I was tracking it. I should pay attention. Yes, I know. I put the food in my tracker, but there were a couple days that I didn't. And those were the few days that I had 2 days of 1,000 calories, and the one day only since surgery, guys. This is 3 times. And the one day it was 1,300 calories. And that day put me into total fear mode. I started consuming my protein shakes for breakfast and lunch again. And then, of course, snacking in between, trying to make sure I was doing protein there, making sure I had protein at dinner, and remind you, I was not cleared for exercise yet. So wasn't doing anything except for walking and working, homework and running errands. So I really wasn't doing anything major to burn that protein off. So she advised me that I was getting way too much protein. She said if I was bodybuilding, weightlifting, things like that, the protein levels I was at was fine. But I was consuming some days 130 to 140 grams of protein. Yeah, I was in panic mode. I should reach out, I know. The first support group meeting I had, I was unable to attend because I had to go get my son for a cardiac appointment that night. And that was the same time. I really wanted to make it, but I really feel that I need support. I've reached out on Facebook. I've reached out on Instagram. I am grateful for the subscribers I have, for the comments you give. I need that so much. Right now, I'm alone in this, guys. I really don't have a lot of people who have been through this. And those who have, I know it's really no different, but my aunts have had RNY and Roux-en-Y, sorry. And so has my cousin. I have another cousin who has a surgery July 17th, which she's in my thoughts. She is my cousin by my dad's side. And she has also had the same issue. She's battled her weight all of her life. She's having sleeve surgery July 17th with my surgeon. I wish her luck. I hope that if she's reaching out for support, she finds me, she finds whoever on YouTube, and she has some good support factors. But she told me one day that I'm basically her guinea pig, which the funny thing is a lot of my friends are telling me that. So I don't know if any of you guys ever hear that, but I have 3 friends telling me, sorry, that I'm their guinea pig. And I don't mind. But it puts some pressure on you when you're being watched. It's okay. I did this to get healthy, so hopefully it'll encourage others to get healthy. And if that works, that's great. I have actually encouraged people. I started some little odds and ends things I carry with me when I go to friends' house to snack on and things like that. Or the enlightened bars. I had a friend over last night, as a matter of fact, and instead of, us snacking on something very unhealthy, we had an enlightened bar sitting on my front porch, in the evening, just relaxing. 2 adults chilling out with a popsicle. But it worked. It was fun. And she really enjoys the enlightened bars. Her mother's diabetic, and she's going to encourage her to try them as well. So if I can help spread healthiness in any way, shape, or form, that's a positive thing for me. I just wanted to be healthy, and I hope that through that, I can help others see that there are ways to make healthy choices, that you're not depriving yourself. Because I'm a glutton, guys. I didn't get to 330 pounds for no reason, and I am not in denial. I am a glutton. I may not have been a big eater, because I didn't eat all the time. I didn't eat breakfast, and I didn't eat lunch, and I very rarely snacked. But I could consume a day's worth of calories just at dinner. I am not kidding, no joke, no lie. I could sit down and eat a full large Domino's pizza myself in one sitting and a drink. Now, I couldn't even eat one slice if I tried. Not that I couldn't consume the toppings, but I don't even allow myself. I make my little faux pizzas in my own oven, and that satisfies those cravings. I am going to try, I bought some portobello mushrooms. I'm going to try making a pizza on top of one of those. And I'm also going to try the zucchini pizzas, the little individual like slider size pizzas. Thank you guys who share those recipes. Those are really interesting. And I will get back to sharing my food on Instagram. So if you would like to see the things I eat, and I do update there at least once a week. Sometimes several times a day. So it all depends on how my day's going, how my week's going. But I just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to see more updates from me, go ahead and go on Instagram and you'll see. And it's under the same name. My Instagram, my weight loss Facebook, all is under Flabulous Tracy. So anybody interested in following me on all the other social networks, look me up under that name. So like I said, I didn't have any weight loss this week, but that's okay because of the things I was doing. I also will admit to you guys, as I was consuming more foods and in panic mode, I was drinking the protein shakes. I had cut back my water intake. So I think that had a lot to do with it. Sorry. Fighting these hiccups. But I think that had a lot to do with it, and I'm going to try. That's all I can continue to do. Try to get my 2 bottles of water. I'm going to try to only get 60 to 80 grams of protein. Yesterday I did good. Now, like I've told you guys before, I have been kind of keto-ish diet. Don't yell at me. It's not full keto. But I know at 5 weeks out, I really don't need to change anything other than what the doctor recommends. And I'm really not. But instead of being low fat, I've been higher fat levels. I personally find that I feel better with a little higher fat levels. And I don't feel that fatigue as much. If I do low carb and a little bit higher fat, I feel healthier. Or I need more carbs to feel the energy. I don't know if that's a natural response or not. But if I don't keep my fat levels a little more elevated, then I need the carbs or I feel so drained. Especially when I'm at the 800 calories. And I'm not real physical active. I'm not. That's something I need to increase. I have had clearance to do everything but weightlifting now. They just don't want me to do any upper body strengthening yet. They said that my ab muscles and everything are still healing. Everything's still tender. Like I said, I'm still only 5 weeks out. And I have a Wonder Woman, She-Ra, He-Man, Superman complex. I don't know. But I think I can do things that I really shouldn't do. And I do them and realize real quick that I shouldn't be doing those things, like carrying huge laundry hampers up and down stairs full of laundry. I know I should divide it in half, do a little bit at a time. I don't even think about it because I'm so used to doing everything on my own. I work on my own car, so I've been having problems with my car, and now I've had to take my car to the shop. That is something I'm not used to doing. And at worst, I used to take my car to my dad, or my cousin would work on my car for me. So here lately, it's kind of weird that I've been taking it to the shop. I don't know, it's just a lot of little things have changed. And NSVs, I will say, I've had a few. The sizes I'm noticing are going down. Maybe not to the extent that I'd like, and not where I'd like. I have always been known, and TMI maybe, so be prepared for my chest. It's the truth. Even when I was skinny, and that's been many moons ago, I had a very large chest. I mean, double, triple D when I was in a size 10 jeans. So, I've always been a busty woman. And the fact that I have went from a G cup pre-op down to a triple D right now, it's a bit of a shock. And honestly, the triple D is starting to get big. That's where I'm losing the weight. My daughter says she notices when I sent her pictures that I've lost it in my legs. And like I said, I notice here. I'm starting to notice here, and unfortunately, it's getting loose. And I really don't want turkey neck. But like I said, I'll grow my hair back out. I'll put a piece of tape back here and pull it all back. I'll figure it out. I know. I'll find a way. Just same way, like I said, if I go bald, I'll decorate my scalp and I'll enjoy it for a little while. I'll be unique. It's okay. I'm going to try to stay positive throughout this whole process. Um, I do have my negative emotional days. I have had a few, and I've actually done a video that was kind of down and depressed, and I apologize because I really do not want to do that. I do not want to spread that negative, but I want to be real, and I want to be honest for those of you who come behind me and watch these videos for inspiration. I don't want to sugarcoat. I don't want to lie, and little white lies are lying. I am blunt, honest, and to the point, and I'm always going to be real with you. Hey, I'm a biker trucker child. And the fact that I don't curse all the time surprises me because F is my favorite word. So I've learned to censor myself. So the fact that I'm blunt and honest, you just have to bear with me, guys. And I will definitely give TMI. Another NSV. I can see the shave. Y'all know. I can see the shave. I may have to angle. I may have to finagle. But I can see it. That is major. Haven't for a long, long time. So, that's enough of that. But, people are starting to notice. I think, I may hit, at least 25 pounds down this week. If you go with the weight I'm at this morning, that's already in the books. But I'm not counting that yet. I will try to post some pictures. I have some bikini-ish pictures. They're like shorts with a bikini top, compression shorts. I may post those on my Instagram, the before and after. Actually, the problem is I didn't have the same outfit on, so I may go ahead and wait and take those pictures tonight. I have an appointment here in an hour to get my car worked on, so I can't stay too much longer, guys. But I just wanted to give you all an update. I'm doing well. I'm just going to try to lower my protein, increase my water, and start eating 3 to 6 times a day. And I haven't. I have not been. I literally, breakfast and lunch have been liquid or as close to liquid as possible. There have been a few days I did tuna salad at lunch. It's been pretty minor. And actually Friday, I didn't do breakfast or lunch. I added some protein shake to a coffee. So, and it took me all day to drink the protein shake. And then I did drink probably 50 ounces of water that day, but I didn't get enough. It was just a busy, busy day. It's been a busy week. Wednesday started chaos. I've had very little clientele, but I've been running at work. Long story there. But anyways, I want to thank my new subscribers. So, you know who you are. I appreciate it. And I will subscribe back. You subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. I will watch your journeys. I will do the best that I can to comment when I can find a few moments. If I do not comment, please don't be offended. Those of you on Instagram who have been my support factors, thank you so much. And those of you on Facebook who watch my videos, you have no idea the impact you have made on me when I watch your updates on Facebook, and the fellowship there is astronomical. If any of you are new to this weight loss community, I would truly advise you to reach out to Facebook and the weight loss community on Facebook, the weight loss community on Instagram. Granted, the YouTube weight loss the YouTube weight loss community is amazing. The videos are, without word, the best way I had to research, the best support factors I had. You guys don't even know what you meant to me before I ever even started this process. You were like my family. So those veterans out there who may be watching me, please understand, and I appreciate every video. John Tree had a video tag, Noobs to Veterans, and he asked us to give veterans advice as to what they really needed to do. And honestly, I have no advice. You guys do everything amazingly. You're still human. And I love that. That's the thing I love most. Stay real. You're going to become prideful. You're going to become a little self-centered, and you're entitled. So some of you who seem like you've changed in personality, you've earned it. It's okay. It's okay to be greedy and a little bit feeling yourself. You've earned it. So maybe I'll go ahead and make that video at some point, but that's what I've got to say about that. So anyhow, guys, the short video has now turned into an over 20-minute video, and that is not what I had expected. So until next time, take care, love your faces. Bye, everybody.